Hi guys, I think it's time for a video tour. So it's a Ram ProMaster 3500. The inside is pretty stuck except for the cruise control that I installed aftermarket. The rest is pretty stuck. That's the vent for the fridge. So for the fridge not getting too hot, so I put a vent with a computer fan inside there. That's my running water, the gray tank, 110 hookup, garage, so leveler block, shower, pump, electrical system. We're a golf player, so that's all our golf gear. I've got a 5-gallon freshwater tank that I carry when we go for a long trip. I've been to put all the miscellaneous things, chairs, jack that I put in the front, container, water tank, 15 gallons, a step in case the truck is too high for the step that I installed a couple of weeks ago. The jacks, see what it works. There you go. I love those jacks. It's fun to put the van level. I will tell you why a little bit later. But it's fun when it's level, and when you put blocks on, sometimes it goes like so with the jack, it's perfect. I put some level on the door, so for the fine tuning, I'll show you inside what I put. There's one behind that door as well, right there. You can see it, I think. Yeah. So that's the step that I made. It's finished. You can take out, put it back in, easy. Little table when you need it. Coffee in the morning. The exhaust for the diesel heater. Inside, I put 2 levels here. One inside there, sideways, and one there. So when I back up somewhere, when I park somewhere, I need to be level all the time because of my fridge. So I put it like just average, and then I go outside and when I'm stopping for a couple of days or a day or a night, so that I can do the fine tuning with the jacks. So that fridge doesn't do the job. Don't like it. I'll tell you why. It works on 12 volt. It works on 110 and gas. Thermostat works only on 110. I called the company asking why, and they said that's the way it works. So when you put it on gas, it works all the time. So when it's a little bit cold outside, the fridge freeze, goes below 0. If you put it on 12 volts, thermostat doesn't work because it needs to work all the time because it's not efficient enough. And it's a very, very, very high consumption fridge. When I put it on 110, I got a plug there. It says 12 volt, that's the inverter, and 110 on the top. When it's 110, it works good, works well because the temperature that the thermostat can work. If put it on my inverter, I'm going to show you how many have pulls. So my inverter is right there. I'm going to put the inverter on. It's on. Draws almost nothing. It charged. Let's see if I put the fridge on. It's on. 162 watt, 11 amp. My battery is good with that kind of sun for 3 hours. So that's not good. If I put it on 12 volt, we got a switch right here. that triggers the fan in the back of the fridge, and it triggers the fridge. Let's see what's going on here. See, it's charging 30 watts, because it's a little bit sunny outside. Let's put the fridge on 12 volt. 124 watts. 8 amp. Battery's gonna last, what, that some? 7 hours. No sun, couple hours, battery's dead. I've got 100 amp hour lithium battery inside. It's perfect for everything except for the fridge. So that doesn't work. I'm gonna change it that next spring. So that's a bin for the Brita. You know, the pot with the filter in it, so it doesn't go anywhere. This little coffee machine, I like it, love it. 4 cup, it's perfect. We went the fruit hamac. We went with bins instead of cabinet because it's lighter. We put all our things in there. Doors, I love those latch. I don't like that push button latch because it's so small. I think you're gonna get like hook on, you know, on those buttons, and if you forget it, then the door's not locked. This one, as soon as you push it, locks. You're done. You don't have to do anything else. Love it. There, gray water tank. You see there's a tube in it. So I picked up the 15 gallon of fresh water. And the first trip what we did with the van, I was saying to myself, where's the level in there? When you have a 7 gallon or 6 gallon or 5 gallon fresh water tank, and you have also a 5 gallon of a gray tank, you know when your 5 gallon of fresh water is empty or you have to refill it, yeah, it's time to dump the gray water. So this one there, with the level, I can see where the water is, so I can dump it with no problem. We use biodegradable soap, so it's not a problem. You get a plug right here. That's for my faucet. That's the self-heating faucet. So when we're plugged on shore power, you turn the handle this way. It heats up the water. This side, cold water. Nice, but it works only in one time. Dish soap dispenser. Underneath here, there's some place to put miscellaneous. Water pump, water balloon right here. You can see it, I think. So that makes the pump doesn't go on and off all the time when you open the faucet. So it goes like, pump just start, stop, start, just stop, start. Before I had that, as soon as you open the faucet slowly, on this side to have the hot water fast, you need to go slowly. So the pump was going like on and off, on and off, on and off all the time. So that's why I put the balloon there. Again, we put baskets with shelves, less weight, lighter. This side is mine, 3 baskets each. That's more than enough, even for a long trip. This basket is our whole cleaning product and toothpaste, this toilet product. Underneath here, there's some more compartment right there. Right here, there's even more compartment. Let me take that off. Right here, another compartment right here. There's a lot of storage in here. Let me show you another one. So let me move that table so we can take that table there and put it there. So let's move that. I'm gonna shake it a little bit. Right here. Right there. Sorry for the noise. This is our composting toilet, which Sonmar, can you see it? Yeah, Sonmar composting toilet. I said GTG. I don't recommend it at all. I have some issues with it. I'm waiting for the company to come back to me, see what's they're gonna do. So I don't recommend it for now. We'll see what they do. But it works, but not. Why I'm not recommending it? Because I had to put that thing there. That's a divider. For me, it's not a problem. When my wife goes for number one, the liquid goes on this side. It's not steep enough here. So they send me a new seat, a new design seat. Does exactly the same. So I made a video on that, and I send the video to them, and they're trying to find a way to fix that. I'm waiting. Table at its place. There we go. So this is my diesel heater controller. A little remote control. Light switch. I got 4 lights and one underneath here. LED lights. It's more than enough. Battery controller. Monitor, I would say. Maxxar fan. Deluxe with his remote. This Keframo fan there, it's fantastic. That's really awesome. We also have this, our friend Jackery 500. That's a must. Everybody that does van dwelling needs to have one like that, unless they have unlimited power, which we don't. I'm gonna put a battery next year, another battery next year, and 2 other solar. We have 200 watt of solar with a 100 amp hour lithium battery. I'm gonna double that next year. But still, when you want to charge your phone outside on the picnic table, when doing the coffee outside in the morning, it's amazing. It's very, very, very good. Love that. 12 volt cigarette lighter, hosel, whatever you want to call it. You can charge it on 110. You can charge it on 12 volt on the 12 volt on the vehicle. It's not a problem. So that's about it. I did a list of things that I like and I don't like about our van, and I wish to change in the future. Let me put you right here. So the thing that I would like to change, we don't like, the fridge. I'll tell you why. The toilet, that's another thing. It's about the only 2 things that really we dislike in this build. The thing that we like a lot, our floor. It's like a cushion floor. It's like a floor that you put in kindergarten for kids, you know. It's kind of puzzle. So I like it a lot because it's insulated. It's insulated floor, even if our floor is insulated. But it's very good. I like it. The latches, told you. The baskets. Water pump, Webasto. Well, it's not a Webasto, it's a diesel heater, but it works fine. Paid $235 for it on Amazon. It's a Chinese one. It works. I work in this van from December 15 to March, just before the spring break. I work on this van 5-6 hours a day with the heater running, and it was like -10, -15 here. We live in south of Ontario now, so, and I work like on t-shirts. Perfect, very good. Battery monitor, I like it. A couple of things that we did wrong at the beginning. We went cheap. I went cheap. What I mean by that, instead of buy a good one, I bought a cheap one, just to save money. It didn't work for a couple of months, and then we couldn't see how much power was coming into the battery. I had to put a switch on it right there, and it wasn't working very great. So throw it in the garage. I paid, I don't know, $20 for it, and I paid 149 bucks, $149 for this one. I should buy this one first. So guys, don't go cheap. Buy the good stuff at the beginning. At the beginning, we bought an EGM 100 amp battery. Paid $360 for it. Didn't do the work. It was down to zero all the time. Even with at the beginning with the diesel heater was not enough. I had to put the charger on it all the time, so it didn't work. Didn't do the job. So go for the good stuff, or buy more than one. But I mean, if you buy 4 of them, you don't have the power of the lithium battery, and you pay the same price. So don't go cheap on that. Solar, I should have put more solar at the beginning. I should have put 400 amp. That's what I'm going to do next year. So I should have put more at the beginning. So that's about it for the van and the mistakes and the cheap buy that we made. So we love it. We travel with it. Weekends for now. We're not fully retired, but that will come. We're gonna soon be retired and doing that full time, hopefully. So guys, cheers and see you next time.